Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Last episode I don't know what we did. Well, I do know what we did last episode, the exact same thing that we're going to do today. Because I recorded this episode before, and the recording didn't go well. The audio didn't record, so I have to re-record this. As a result, I will not be doing any of the fucking dialogue. I can't be bothered. I'll be explaining. I'll just even skip it. So the first mission of today will be about limit breaks. Once you get down to a certain amount of HP, which is the amount right now, you can perform a limit by holding A for a longer period of time, and you'll go into a very powerful attack, and that is known as your limit. That is the entirety of this day. There's a very, very large amount of dialogue accompanying that. I already read all of that, it's not important, I'm not gonna read it to you again. Also, I grew to level 2 and I got a new Keyblade, which will be equipping that shortly. But first, like 3 seconds of dialogue.
There are nice guys and not so nice guys in the organization. But everyone's working together to complete Kingdom Hearts. There's lots I don't know. But I do know I have to keep fighting the darkness, so I can be whole.
Hey, Roxas! I will be doing this because this is actually somewhat relevant. You owe me again today. Okay. Checking with Syx when, well, you know the drill. I don't know what he cooks up for us today, but let's get it done in style, huh? Right. Oh, by the way, Roxas, today will be your first really real mission. That means you should definitely prep your weapon beforehand. Oh, and if you want to practice the things you learned so far, we've got holo missions all set up for you. Holo missions? Yep, basically they're a way to re-experience the missions you've already been assigned. So holo missions are a way to grind up, and no gamer don't need you telling me that. So I'm gonna show you guys. Firstly, panels. The way you level up is you get a level up panel, which you can just throw in here and you gain stats. The moment I remove it, you see my stats increase and drop and do all kind of weird things. So there are ways to make a level up panel worth more than one level, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Also, new Keyblades. You can equip one of these gears at any given time, and as you can see, this one gives me 5 strength and 3% chance to get a critical hit. So that's a pretty good Keyblade, and as you can see, I don't have the Kingdom Key anymore now. I've got this other key, and I don't know what it's called. Missing Ache, that's what it's called. Also, holo missions. As they said, these are the missions you've already done. You can replay them for experience sake. Or if you've just missed something in them, like a chest or something, you can replay them. I'm just going to be using them to grind up. Because I really need to grind up, well, not right now, but throughout the game I'm going to be skipping quite a lot of missions, because there's some missions you have to do, like this one. I believe all the ones with a Keyblade in it you have to do. Later on there will be missions that are optional and you can skip them as soon as you've done all the mandatory missions. I'll be skipping all the skippable missions, meaning that I won't be in great shape, let's say that. So I have to grind up in my own time. But those optional missions, skipping them will make the Let's Play significantly shorter, which is a good thing because this game is slow as fuck if I did all the missions. So this is how missions are going to work. You've got a little summary, the objectives, and then they tell you the rewards. Clear bonuses are the rewards you get anyway, and random bonuses are things you get randomly, I guess. I don't exactly know how it works. I never really got too much into this game because, again, I don't think it's all that good. It's a good game, but for Kingdom Hearts standards, it's decent at best.
Who are they?
Probably just some kids who live here.
So does everybody act that way?
What do you mean?
Like running around chasing each other, making all that noise.
Well, yeah. If they have hearts, I suppose that's what they do.
Hearts.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
Why? Well, because we're friends.
Friends.
Friends eat ice cream together and talk and laugh about the stupidest things. Like those kids we just saw. Come on, let's go.
Defeat Heartless and collect hearts. Let's do that indeed. This mission isn't too difficult. I played this mission before in mission mode and it's significantly more difficult. I guess that's because mission mode is designed for multiplayer, so enemies are more powerful or something? I'm not exactly sure. By the way, I will be probably live streaming. I say that. I don't know if my new PC can actually keep up with me live streaming. I'm gonna have to look into that because, well, I might have to live stream at 480p rather than 720. It's not that big a deal, especially not with DS games. But yeah, I might live stream the optional missions after I'm done with the game, just in mission mode or in the holo missions. I don't know, might. I don't think that I will, to be honest. Holy fuck, I'm dying. Well, let's use that limit we just learned all about. As you can see, it's really kind of powerful. Also, I died. That's a bit embarrassing. So let's try that again. This time without dying, preferably. Oh, wow, everything still is dead, which I killed. That's real nice, I didn't think it'd do that. Then again, my limit is also used up once. What I should tell you really is, when you use a limit, the yellow bar you see right there goes down a bit. That's the amount of HP you need to be at in order to use a limit. And at some point it'll be gone altogether and you won't be able to do limits anymore. That's kind of vital information for understanding how to use limits. You can't just spam them. Every time you use them, they're gonna be more difficult to pull off the next time until you really can't do them anymore at all. So there's some balance to it. Later on in the game, that yellow bar will move up to exactly 50% of your HP. Your HP. And later on in the game, you'll also get items to recover your limits if need be. For now though, you can't do anything about it. If you're out of limits, you're out of limit and you're fucked. If you can't beat a boss or normal enemies, if you're that weak, any normal way, you have to restart the mission and hope for really better results. Maybe you have to grind up a little bit. This is a waste of a limit, for instance. That was a real waste of a limit, but hey, I've gotten quite a good amount of drops. Oh, those random drops are the drops the enemies can give you, I guess? I don't know. Let's open the chests. Let's open the chest. Thank you. It gave me a potion. Probably should be equipping those, to be honest. Can't be bothered. Dodge roll. In Kingdom Hearts 1, very good way of transportation. In this game, not so much. Oh. Backpack 4. It's a shining shot, which is an item used for synthesizing, I believe? Wow, Axel's animation is great. That looks good, but... And now it looks good again. That looked real weird. Bit too stuttery for my liking. You know, if they're gonna be in our way, we might as well just kill them. What you say? I think that's a good idea. Can I pick up this? I can't pick up anything anymore. My backpack is full. I think there's also panels that you unlock to enlarge your backpack. Or maybe it's going through a certain part of the game which makes your backpack larger. Also, this is not the way I'm supposed to go, is it? Well, might as well just finish the mission completely now and get some more experience because it's almost done already. I think there's literally like one more Heartless. Oh, it's a bulky vendor. That certainly is interesting. That gives me a potion probably. An effort. It's better than a potion. Oh. There's more Heartless? Where? Well, I'm not gonna finish the mission. But yeah, as you can see, I couldn't pick up those items because my backpack is full. So I need to come back to this mission if I want to complete it. And you can do that through the holo missions. Oh, the heartless are here. That shadow is not going to give me any mission progression because holy fuck, let's use my limit here. And that's 100% completed for a mission. I think that's the first time we've done that. Let's RTC.
Hey, Roxas. After your next mission, let's meet up for ice cream again. No fun just going back and forth between the castle and work, right?
Yeah, right. We're friends, huh?
New entry in Rook's diary and still no shit to do. You know what? This episode's either going to be a bit short if I end it here, I believe, or it's actually not going to be that short, I don't think. Maybe it's just going to be about 13 minutes. I skipped a lot of dialogue, I guess. Is Axion actually reading his book? That's interesting. Because that's also his weapon. Let me have a closer look at that. He's reading his fucking weapon. Alright. It's gonna be a very long episode if I go into the next mission now, which... What's going on? My PC just... Okay, my screen just turned off. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut the episode here for today. If you enjoyed the video, do not forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel if you have enjoyed this video, which hopefully you have. Until next time, I've been Vlogger, you have been awesome as always. Bye.